Happy, how are you? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere that you have it in your birth chart. This reading could resonate in that area. How are you doing? It's kind of chill here. This energy's chill. I like it. I like it. I like it. I've been doing some other signs readings, and I'm seeing a lot of love. Love is in the air. It's springtime. Everybody's getting out and wanting to mingle. People are separating. People are trying to wrap their mind around it so they can move on. Now I'm curious. Is that you? Because I do see the Wheel of Fortune. So you know how it rolls here on YouTube. You take what resonates and you leave what does not. You do not force anything in any tarot reading to fit. And if you go away from any reading whatsoever, confused, then it's not yours. We'll leave it. Okay? Without further ado, let's continue on with you. So, you're telling me that there's a cycle here. Something's got to change. Oh, changes, big changes, significant changes. And you're gonna take a chance. You're gonna spin that wheel. Well, by golly, tell me about spinning that wheel. Let's hear it. What are we spinning that wheel for? What's this wheel about? Are we jumping on or jumping off? Oh, things have got to change. You want to feel connected. You don't feel connected. You've been on a cycle where you haven't felt connected. What this feels like, and you're pretty confident that big changes is coming your way, and you happy about what you see. You happy about the way this feels. Ooh, connection. Yeah, like I said, and you good looking too. Beautiful, whichever one rolls for you, however it resonates. Okay, confident, very confident, and feeling connected, feeling confident, and you're like I've got my fire energy, and don't touch it if you don't want to get burned. Not a bad way. Not a bad way. Not a bad way. Yeah, you're wanting to liberate yourself from something. You're wanting to feel the passion. You're wanting to feel good about life, about connections, about your sense of community, the people you're around. I mean, you are trying to free yourself. And baby, let me tell you, by the energy that I'm feeling right now, you are fixing to do just that. Just that. For sure, for sure. Tell me more. What else you got? What you got? What else? They can't tell me that's all it is. It can't be all. Don't be a little stubborn. Be a little stubborn. It's a secret, Elizabeth. Shh. It's a secret. I don't want people to know that I ain't been happy. That I'm caught up in something else. I'm a little distracted over here. You do see something, don't you? You do. You are directing your fire energy towards something. I can see that clearly. You don't want people to know, though. It's a hush hush. It's almost like I feel like you don't want people to know, not because you're embarrassed by it or you're ashamed of it. You want to keep that goodness to yourself, huh? You don't want to let it out yet because, well, number one, it would make it real. Number two, it would also not only would it make it real, but it would also give it to be under that chance of scrutiny, and you're not ready for that scrutiny yet. You're not ready for that kickback that you're going to get from others. It's understandable. It's understandable. Yeah. I don't know why I'm hearing taboo, but you're not ready to hear others and their comments and their perceptions on things because you're not ready to hear any rejections because you're still working through yourself. You're still trying to understand it yourself. You know that you feel good. It makes you feel good to be around it, connecting with this. Right now, it's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. We're just taking it one day at a time. It's got this daydreamy feeling. It feels good. It's fun. It's lighthearted. But you feel like it could be rejected by somebody. Maybe a child. Four Wands in the reverse, Chariot in the reverse. That's going to hold you back. Mm-hmm. And you know, I can't say that this is a bad thing. Honestly, I wouldn't dare say that. You're not trying to disrupt the structure and the stability that you've created. You've worked hard to create a sense of stability within this child. I'm daring to say this Page of Cups is a child. But at this point, you really don't know what to do and how you're going to work through this, because you know this child's going to reject what you're trying to connect to. Hangman. So you're taking a pause, and that's okay. That's a healthy pause. That's a healthy break. You could feel like you could be feeling rose-colored glasses because there's internal conflict. Okay, it's making sense. This daydreamy feeling that it makes you feel. This feel-good feeling that makes you feel when you connect with it. And it kind of distracts you. It kind of makes your intuition saying, hey, what are you doing? Don't do this. Not as far as connecting with it. No, your intuition is guiding you to connect with it. But what I'm seeing here is that you're distracted from something by something else, and when you do connect it to it, it's small doses. Page of Cups, little guy, small doses, and it's in those small doses that really make you feel like it could never move forward because of the amount of effort that you're able to put into it at this time, and you feel kind of bad about that. Five of Swords, you feel bad about that. You do want to offer up something. You do know that golden opportunity is what I'm saying. Ace of Pentacles, look at that. Golden opportunity. There's an opportunity here. Let's see what this opportunity. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. It has potential. It has a lot of potential. And you see that. If you're able to figure out how you're going to work it into your life. You want to give to it. I see that. But at the same time, you're not trying to be rejected or to have someone else rejected. Queen of Pentacles. It has this is someone that's really solid and secure and understands who they are as an individual. And what I'm seeing is that you want to offer up something a little bit more solid to this person, but at the same time, this conflict, you're taking it, you're looking at things. Maybe you're needing to look at it a little bit different. Let's see. Hermit. This person has a really healing energy. They cause you to really reflect on yourself a lot. Like some of the things they do, some of the things they say, the way they operate. So I'm hearing operate. I don't know why. It really causes you to sit with yourself, and you're starting to understand yourself a little bit better by connecting with this. And however you're able to connect to it, you know that it has a lot of healing. It gives you it's got a lot of healing energy, and you know that it will elevate. It will help elevate you, and if you're able to bring this into your reality. But that, I don't know why I'm still feeling that. But it's like you're real hesitant. Yeah, you're gonna work through it though. You're Capricorn. That's what you do. You work a lot, right? Work. Well, at some point, you got to be able to enjoy all that hard work you've done. At some point, you can't work all the time and not feel good about the progress and the life that you have. And what I see right now is you are looking at how much it's going to cause you, how much you're going to have to devote yourself to it. But there's a level of healing that's associated with being able to work on this, to work through this, because it's like, hold on. Hold on, okay? Just hold on to your pontis. Hold on to your pontis. Give me another one, please. Thank you. Mm-hmm. You're passionately drawn to it. You're attracted to it. You really want to connect with it. Not at once. You're working through this. You're not trying to be impulsive, but it pulls at you in such a way that you don't know. It's like you don't really understand how you could want something so bad. Does that make sense? I'm feeling. Hold on. Let me get the card. Yep, that's what that's exactly what I was feeling. Ten of Cups. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Ten of Cups. Exactly what I was fixing to say. The card I needed to indicate. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, it would emotionally fulfill you because it seems like you're lacking that. I see Pentacles. I see you, very grounded, very structured. You're stable. But you feel like this thing that you're passionate about that would actually give you a sense of freedom that because you're Capricorn, you feel like, oh, but at the same time, it's distracting me. It's distracting me. So we have the tendency when we feel this way to distract things that are small because they only play a small role in our life. And until this role is able to develop, Page of Pentacles, it's got to have time. It's not created overnight. And you're fully aware of that. You're hardworking. So it's like you're in this toss up back and forth. You're passionately drawn to some, you really want to go that way, but at the same time, you've got to keep your mind in the right space. You're not wanting to allow the passion that you have or that it makes you feel to disrupt. But the one thing you're lacking is emotional fulfillment within your life. And this seems to put you in a kind of creates some kind of distance from the harsh reality of life. It kind of really, I feel like you've been disconnected, Page of Cups, disconnected for a period of time from the emotion, from the lack of. There's a lack of emotions within your home life. Four Wands in the reverse. There's no physical connectedness. There's no um there's no love. Page of Cups. There was once love, but it wasn't enough to sustain the situation. And you are trying to contain you're fiery, Cappy. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. You fear what really would bring you so much emotional fulfillment would bring a tower to everything else. You feel like two worlds would collide. That's when two worlds collide right there. Right there. I mean, that's exactly what Ten of Cups, the tower. You feel like if you are able to connect with this on an emotional level, that everything else is going to crumble around you. Two of Swords. So you got a crossroads of it. Oh, I hate to see that. That's sad. Really. It doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way. It's only that way if you choose it to be. Protect your energy. Protect what it is you truly want. Make a decision and go in that way. Don't allow anything to stand in your way. If you're protected, it's protected. Your decision, the decision you make is highly protected. You don't have anything to worry about. Your ground's solid. I see you being a bit defensive here. I'm almost done. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. But you're walling up. You're just wanting things to level themselves out. Unfortunately, certain situations have to come to an end. Certain situations can't continue, no matter which way you go about it. You're telling me that you don't want to jump on the same cycles that you've been on because they haven't been the best to you. You want to feel connected. You want to feel loved. Three of Cups. You want to feel a sense of connectedness within the relationships that you already hold, the people that you're already involved in your life, but you're also wanting to connect something else to that. And within that connection, you're forced with making some kind of judgment call here, and you're following your intuition, but you're not happy with it. Why are we not happy with it? Tell me about that Four of Cups up there. Tell me about that Four of Cups, please. Knight of Cups. That's interesting. That's interesting. You get the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Temperance. Six of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. I can see why you're perplexed. I can see why you aren't really sure what to do. Yeah. Sometimes you cannot. I mean, this is about being able to balance the dual natures of life. You know, life happens, things happen, people happen, people, life. Well, that's just it. That's just the way of the world. Sometimes, um, a little bit of love just ain't enough. It's not. It can't. A Page of Cups cannot uphold a Four of Wands. Never can. Never will. And you know you're needing to bring a Tower to something that you thought was your Ten of Cups. You're fully aware of that. It bothers you. It pains you. You feel like you failed in some way. You didn't. It failed you. The other person in this, the other party in this, failed you, not you failed it. If you showed up and you did everything that you said you were going to do, and you showed up for yourself, and you were honest, you were fun, you were loving, you don't have to necessarily be fun, whatever, you know. I think it needs to be. Just kidding. I mean, if you really showed up and you really showed up for this connection, you didn't fail it. It wasn't meant for you to begin with. It was there. It was there to teach you something. Did you learn your lessons? Have you learned from that? And that's where we get on those hamster wheels. Are you going to take another spin and go another round? Or are you going to go in a different direction? And that's where you're confused. The confusion sets in because you're unhappy that you have to go in a different direction because you have spent a lot of emotional and a lot of time and a lot of energy on this particular connection with this person, building this life. It's very, very understandable that you're not happy about having to take your love and go somewhere else. You should be able to offer it there. But you know, at the same time, you're not going to be reciprocated. That's why I'm seeing that Six of Pentacles right here. You're not going to feel reciprocated in it. You're fully aware of that. You have a very strong connection here that you're being guided to that will allow you to feel reciprocated. I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is really about, getting what we deserve. After the Eight of Pentacles. That's a total different deck. So that's telling me that if you work through it, be patient with yourself and don't, I'm getting like you really need to pay attention to where your attention goes, your energy flows. So if you're looking at things in a negative way, then sweetheart, that's what happens. Don't do that. Think about things more positively. Speak about the outcome more positively, and then be able to acquire. So therefore, you need to bring love to the ways that we think in order for them to start showing up on the outside. There's nothing wrong with having passion towards something else if this over here, it's not good for you. It wasn't good for you. It wasn't meant for you. It wasn't meant to stay. If anything, it wasn't meant to stay. It was meant to teach you You know, relationships are meant to allow each other to evolve, and they evolve with one another. They're not meant to hinder and constrain and to make someone feel like they're not worthy. All their hard work goes unnoticed. Everything that they've done is unappreciated. Those are not healthy relationships. There's a dependency there. So emotional dependency, something that we emotionally became dependent on, has to come to an end, and you're fully aware of that because it is not fulfilling you. You're in contact with something that you've given very little to. It's met you. It's met you at the same level that you've met it. Page of Cups, Page of Cups. It has potential, and you're fully aware of it. You spent time. You spent time. You already know. It's about finding that balance, though. See the Two of Pentacles right here. When are you going to step back up to your place of empowerment? Because guess what? The Emperor can bring justice to any situation that he wants to. At any given time, when he decides to, and ain't nobody going to make up his mind for him. He does it on his own. It's up to you what you do. Do you choose to stay in endless relationships with endless connections with people that leave you feeling and desiring more? Or do you bring a tower to that shit and you learn to protect your energy a little bit more and go towards things where you're intuitively guided, where your intuition's guiding you anyways? Not look at it as a distraction. Maybe it's the distraction you need. Have you ever thought about that? Sometimes we need a distraction from the mundane, hard work and bullshit that we do every day. Sometimes it's nice to be able to roll up at home and somebody just be like, hey, what's up? Let's go for a walk. Let's do this. Let's just hang out. Let's talk. Let's forget about everything that went on. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Live life. Experience it. That's what it's about. It's not about all this hard work. Hard work. I mean, I'm a hard working fool. I ain't gonna deny it. And I love to work. But I've learned to balance myself because I burnt myself out working so hard for somebody. They didn't give me no order. And that's why I love doing this here. So, Capricorn, love yourself. Bring love to yourself. Love yourself. That's what you need to do. And everything else will work itself out. Everything else will. One way or another, it doesn't matter. You will wake up tomorrow and something new will transpire. It's all in our perspective shift. Look, you change your thinking, you change your perspective, you change your life. You don't want this sad, mundane bullshit where you're not feeling, experiencing life where you just feel like you go to work every day and you come back and it's the same old thing every day, every day, every day. Well, that's what it's going to be. Every day, every day, every day. You want spontaneity. It's not what I was going to play. You want spontaneity. You want something fun. You want free flowing. It can't be that every day, but by golly, it can be. Most of the time, if that's what you choose. Who says it can't? And it's in my world. Oh, man. Hell, I get told just going to the store to me is exciting. It's adventurous. Hey, I'm all about adventure. So, Cappy, what you gonna do? It's up to you. Remember, tarot is the proof of choice, not the absence of it. The ball's in your court. It's what you decide, and you are that emperor, that empress that can make those decisions, not me or anyone else. So, I hope this resonates. Hope you gained a little bit of insight. And until we meet again, toodaloo-loos, toodaloo-loos.